Alright everybody, I think this is going to be one of the most biggest jackpots ever. I was down at the resource center and you kind of get the idea of what happened. Every time when I go down to that resource center, there's always computers being offered. Now, I didn't carry all these home. I'm not God or Superman or anything like that. The teacher who I'm friends with, I've been friends with this person for years, ever since I was in his class. He brought his minivan and, well, you get the idea. Big car, put all this stuff in it. Now, what the fuck am I gonna do with all of these Dell GX280s? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I'm not even sure if any of them have hard drives or anything in them. No RAM, no hard drive. Optical drive, but isn't really helping me out. Not even one bit. The GX280s, all of them usually come with a gig of RAM, a 40 gig hard drive, which is a serial ATA drive, and the video card is 128 megabytes in size. So you can't even run Windows 7 on here. You could, but you won't be able to have the arrow effects. I think you can... Oh yeah, you can put PCI Express in here. So if you wanted, you could put a PCI Express video card in. But, again, I'm pretty sure people want something new. Now, this is going to be a very big shock here. Not only did they give me all of these GX280s, and there's also a white GX100 back there, and on the bed. Not only did they give me all of this stuff, they gave me 2 servers. This is an older one. It is a Dell PowerEdge 1400 SC. It's a Pentium 3 Intel computer. And I'm not even sure if I'm missing something from it. I guarantee you I'm missing the little box things that the hard drive sits in, and it allows you to connect it to this. So I don't know if I'm missing that. If I am, shoot, I'm gonna have to go back down there and pick them up if they're still there. Tomorrow's garbage day, so I think I'll have to get there very, very early to retrieve those. So that's the Dell PowerEdge 1400 SC. I don't know if it works. I didn't even try to power it on. It came with all the RAM still in it, no hard drive. It came with the processor. What else? Oh, it came with the optical drive and floppy drive and tape reader for the... It's an old tape reader thing. I don't remember what it's called. But anyway. Now, here's the biggest server that I've ever owned. And I've never once owned a server before. But this is a modern one. And they're still being used, and they're worth about $1,000. So here it goes. What we have here is a Dell PowerEdge 2600. It has an Intel Xeon. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but anyway. This is got to be one of the most biggest computers I've ever owned. It's not technically a computer, it's a server, but either way, it's a computer still. I don't know if this one works, and I know I'm forgetting something, and I'm pissed off at myself because I could have grabbed it. But I'm gonna try to start it up later and find out if it works. And if it turns on, then I'll go down to the resource center and pick those items up. They're sitting in a box, and I didn't think about grabbing them, but yep, thanks to my stupidity, I didn't get them. So here's the original keys. DL03. Whatever that means. So I'm gonna unlock it. And the door just slides open like that. Kind of like a drawbridge. Now, what's cool about this is that when you turn it on, the Dell logo, like the Dell name, and this piece below it, lights up in an LED blue color. If there's a problem, like if a hard drive is removed, or here's one of the power supplies for the hard drives. If this is removed while the hard drives are running, all the hard drives will turn off, and except for the one down here, if there's a power converter in there. If one is removed on the top while the hard drives are in use, this bottom light down here will flash kind of like an amber orange color, indicating that there's an issue. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, you can't see that, but I'll point it out. Up here we have a laptop style optical drive. Below it we have a laptop style floppy drive. Kind of what you'd see in the old ThinkPads. It's not a DVD drive up here, it's just a CD-ROM. But damn it, I'm pretty damn sure I'm missing something. I know I am. I have the two pieces for here, but this is where the hard drives sit in. And if I didn't know any better, I'm definitely missing those. Such a fucking idiot. But, like I said, I don't know if this machine works or even turns on. I haven't even tested it yet. But what I will tell you is that it does have all the RAM still in it. It has 6 RAM slots, but there's only 2 in the upper slots, and there's only 1 in a lower slot. The one in the lower slot is a 128 megabyte stick. The one in the upper slots are 1 gigabyte sticks. So, you know, that's surprising because usually they don't leave any RAM in them. Those desktops, I'm pretty sure they're gutted. There's nothing left. This is a RAM stick from the 1400 SC. You can kind of get the idea of how massive that is. I think I pulled out... How many did I pull out? There's 1, 2, here's more of them. I pulled out 4 of these. Look how freaking huge they are. I've never seen RAM that big before, since I'm not a person who would own a server. Like, that is just crazy. I don't think you can put this in a regular computer. I don't think so. I have my doubts. The old white GX100s, they still have the hard drive and they still have the RAM inside. They don't ever take those out. But the black ones, yeah, they do. They always leave the optical drive and floppy drives in. They never take those out either. If all those black ones don't work, if they give me an orange light of death, then I'm just going to sell them off to a recycling company. And I get a good deal off that too. I'm not going to keep, like, how many computers? Let's count. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I got 19 friggin' computers in this room. And I had to carry all that down the stairs, including Big Boy over here. This thing weighs a lot. And I thought I was going to throw my back out again. I've already done that at 7 years old. And I don't want to screw my back over again. So, I'm going to take my key out. I'm going to pop open the side and show you guys what it looks like. This computer has a huge ding on the bottom. Probably one of the computer technicians got mad at it. Or they weren't being safe or careful. Oh, and I just crunched up my foldable keyboard. Yeah, look at the size of that cover. This is the inside. I don't know how big the video card is in this machine. I don't know how fast it is. It's nice that these screws have a good grip on them, so it's easy to use without tools. Now, it is optional to have another processor in there, but you would have to buy a new heatsink for it as well. And the processor is already in this one. When you buy these, they only come with one. So if you want another one, you'd have to order it. Now, all the capacitors don't seem to be stressed or disturbed in any way. They're not bulged. I don't know why there's blue marker on them. This is the 128 megabyte chip. These two are the 1 gig chips. And they're DDR, I believe they're DDR3. PC2100. Oh, it's DDR266. Okay. But yeah, 1 gigabyte sticks. They didn't take these out. Unfriggin' believable. In my next video, I'm going to try to power this on, and we'll see what happens.